Day 22, no weed. So in the last video, I talked about how I'm going to be making less of these videos because I'm getting bored of making them. And because there's only so much to talk about when it comes to quitting weed. Some people suggested I talk about something else. I don't really know what else to talk about here. This is all improv. I have no notes. We don't do notes here. I would say that I did have one passing thought, which is this. My passing thought was, will I ever get to a point where I don't ever want to smoke weed again? Like when the 100 days are up, am I really going to want to keep smoking weed after the 100 days are up? Like when the 100 days are up, am I just going to go back to the old ways? Or am I just going to keep not smoking weed? You know, which is it going to be? You know, like, which is it going to be? Do I continue on the path of weed or do I continue on the path of sobriety? Now, like all good, great, amazing things, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. So I don't think I'll ever not smoke weed again. I don't think I'll ever totally stop smoking weed, but I don't think I'll go back to smoking every day. I think that's a really bad idea. I think that's a bad idea for anything, any kind of drug or substance. You don't want to do it every day. Coming from a guy who drinks coffee almost every day, that's hilarious. Let's stick to weed. You shouldn't smoke weed every day. You shouldn't smoke weed. Sorry, hold on. I was trying to learn Pure Imagination. I forget how it goes. It's like that's how it goes. What was I talking about? I was talking about weed. You shouldn't smoke it every day. That's the takeaway for this one. You can't be smoking weed every day. That was a big reason why I even stopped smoking weed in the first place, was because smoking it every day, I felt like it was affecting my mental health in a big way. And so I knew that some kind of drastic measure had to be taken, because if I didn't, then I would just continue to mentally deteriorate. And so I did this challenge. I don't think you guys have to do anything as extreme as 100 days no weed, maybe like 2 weeks. But you want to reintroduce weed when you're done with the challenge, whatever your tolerance break you set for yourself. When you're done with it, you want to, if you're going to reintroduce weed in the first place, if you're going to reintroduce weed into your life, try and find some kind of moderation. I don't know what that looks like for me. If I had to give you an idea of what that might look like, I would say smoke. You know, I had this idea way back in the day, that I would smoke only on a full moon. I would smoke only on a full moon. So that way, at most, I was smoking once a month. But that's not very realistic, you know. So it'll probably look something like I'll probably look like a social smoker who occasionally partakes by himself. The only problem is when I have it in the house, I smoke it because I'm an addict. So if it's in the house, I smoke it, and so then I'll be smoking every day. So I don't know. Maybe it's just something that I can buy every once in a while, like a sweet treat. Like I don't eat Ben and Jerry's every night, but every once in a while I get Ben and Jerry's. I don't know. Or maybe there is no compromise, there is no moderation. Maybe I'm doomed to either a life of weed every day and weed never again. And honestly, if I had to choose between the two, I'm probably going to choose never again. But I don't think that's how the world works. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thanks for watching.